All right, so my plan for today with Ellie, you can see this area behind me. I want to do leash work with her. No, ma'am. I want to do leash work with her on a path that is really close to the grass because yesterday that was difficult for her, so I want to revisit it. So that's why I have the microphone on, so that even though I'm far away, you can still hear me. Let me get her out. And the goal is her moving with me. Sorry, I'm trying to get this. The goal is her moving with me, even though we are near lots of stuff to smell and all of that. So, okay. Ellie, do you want water? Look, you want some water? Right here. No? Okay. All right, so we're just gonna kind of stay in this area. It's like almost a little circle. Hopefully you can see us. Yeah, we're gonna get started. And I'm gonna be very picky today about if there's tension in the leash. I'm gonna pause and wait for her to fix it. Come here. Also, if you put the slip lead as high on their neck as possible, they're a lot more sensitive right there, so you can get away with using less muscle. All right, come on. Hopefully I'll be in the camera a majority of the time. Ellie. Yes. Good girl. I want to see. There's a woman passing. If I go out that way. Yeah, you can see. Enough, Charlie. No. No, sir. You're fine. Come on. Good. Come on. Good girl. So I'm just going for a loose leash. She's going to be out in front of me because this is still new to her. Sorry that you have to listen to Charlie whining. But instead of yanking her and like doing the work for her, meaning, all right, I'm sorry, I can't listen to that. Good girl, Ellie. Some days I have a lot more patience than others when it comes to the whining. Today, it's not one of those days, so I'm going to cover his kennel. Getting water? Good girl. So I'm obviously asking her to walk a lot closer to me. Come on back. Anytime they put on the brakes like this, I don't know if you can see her, I just wait them out. I need her to fix this, not me. Come on. Thank you. Good girl. Come on. Yes. So by waiting her out when she feels tension, we are essentially asking her to become aware, good girl, come on, of the feeling around her neck and asking her to fix it versus us fixing it. And when we're fixing it, it looks like this, where we're just kind of pulling them around. Come on, back. Yes. I want her to fix it because it makes her more sensitive and it makes our lives a lot easier, honestly. Yes, good girl. I will say that she's not yanking me around nearly as much as yesterday, which is good. But you can see how she does try to sniff everything. Good girl. And I'm not saying that we'll never let her sniff, but if we're walking, we're walking. If she's off leash and like being given explore time, she can sniff as much as she wants. But during leash time, we're walking. Because if they're like nose to the ground while they're on leash walking with you, they're really disconnected from you. And so it can be harder to communicate with them when they've spent the entire walk being disconnected from you in the first place. Good girl. And obviously the leash is like significantly shorter than it has been. And she is handling that very well, I will say. Sometimes when you shorten the leash, the dog really struggles because we've changed it up for the dog. However, she's doing a pretty good job. Big group of people coming. If she's really interested in those people, I will just yes her. Ellie, yes? Good. I was just saying it to kind of test out if she would listen to it or not. Good girl. I also go off feeling a lot. She feels softer in the leash, meaning she's not pulling against me as hard, so there's a lot less pressure just in my hand in general. Good girl. Like just now, she immediately turned with me when I turned, which is great. Good girl, Ellie. Back. Just trying to keep us over here while this group passes. Yes, look at that sit. That's very nice. Very pretty. Yes. Ellie, yes. Good girl. Ellie, yes. Good girl. Come on back. There they go. Hey. No. Ollie, no. Ollie. Mia. No, ma'am. Shh. Shh. Lay down. Good boy. Ellie's like, what are y'all barking at? Mia. You're okay, girl. Normally I would do yes work for them too, but neither one of them respond to the treats anyway. Mia, no. So there's no point in doing yes work because they won't take the treats. What are you doing, Ellie? Good helper. You're so cute. Just wait until they settle down. How long has it been? Okay, I'll go a little bit longer. Come on, Ellie. Girl. So in that moment, I know Ellie was not reacting, and this is Ellie's video, but I would like to point out, if I am around dogs and they are reacting, I usually will intervene because I don't want them escalating. I don't want them getting themselves all worked up, especially since both of them have reactive tendencies. I know they're going to feed off of one another, and I don't want them doing that, and so I interrupt it. If they were dogs that responded to yes work, like Ellie, I would have said yes, and I would have tossed treats in their kennels. However, they don't respond to it, so neither one of them will take treats while they're out here. So yes, it's not something that I use. It's definitely something I could build up. Sorry, now I'm just going on a rant. And if they did have a good yes work foundation, Ellie, yes, that's a good girl, then I would have done that. But in this case, I just said no. Ollie laid back down once I walked up. Mia sat down, and I stood there a little bit longer to see if she would settle into laying down. Good girl, Ellie. All right, I'm going to try to do one more loop and then put her up for her first round. She's hit a really good rhythm. And it's getting a lot cleaner. Like I said yesterday, the wanting to sniff everything was just constant. So I was going to work her on the grass. It's all muddy though from the storm. But we have upgraded from working in an empty parking lot to now being on more of a path and actually like walking. If I go fully around, I'll be out of y'all's line of sight, so I'll just go back. All right, let me see if she can get her to sit while I tie my shoe. Ellie, sit. Good job. That's a good girl. Let's go. Good job, babe. Yes, much better. So the back and forths I'm doing at the beginning, they were really messy, and I was really having to like encourage her to come back. Whereas now she's noticing and she's coming with me. Hopefully they don't bark at these people. We're good. Back. Yes, good girl. Yes, Ellie, good girl. Come on, baby. Ellie, let's go. Good girl. She did very well. She did better than I thought she would. Yeah. I'm going to see if she needs to go to the bathroom. Free. So that's how I release them into a sniff break. I hold just the handle of the leash. I say free. Good girl. I plant my feet. So she's got the length of the leash to walk around and sniff. And then when I'm ready to keep going, I gather up the leash back to a shortened version, and I usually do a back and heel, so I'll show you. Ellie, come on. Come on back. All right. Good girl. And then we move on. So that was actually a very good example of like a potty break. Yeah. You want some water? You want to drink it all? Okay, perfect. All right, we're gonna go. I'm gonna give her a break, and then if we have time for a second round, we'll do a second round. But that was really good.